if you hear any music in the background at all, I'm sorry. I can't deal with a completely silent background. It's just classical music. It's not chosen specifically for mood music, it's just noise. Okay? So this is my first creepypasta reading, first video on my channel. Yay! You guys can call me Drew. And I haven't really read the whole creepypasta I'm gonna read to you. I got it off the creepypasta page that I follow on Facebook. It does not have a title, but it says the original author is Chris Holland. So that's all the information I can give you about it. On to the story. Let me start by pointing out that I have been told and have figured out on many occasions that I have an overactive imagination. That being said, I have thought a lot about the night that this story will focus on, and I can't talk myself into believing that it didn't happen. As the title says, this is a true story. I do write creepypastas, but this story is true. It really happened, or so it did as far as I'm concerned. I don't share this with many people, so feel good, you're in a way special. A few years ago, I lie in my bed one night doing what I do every night, thinking. I thought a lot in bed, sometimes counting sheep. I couldn't help it. The dark and absolute silence, I felt so alone and thoughtful. At the time, I slept in a loft bed. It was a good way to save space in my room because I could slide other small furnishings under it and use the rest of the open room for whatever I want. Another thing to note, I lived on the second floor of my building. My family's apartment was on the first floor, but it was a 2-story apartment, and my room was on the second floor. The building was actually a bit elevated off the ground too, so it felt more like my room was 2.5 floors up. My window faced the outside to a small courtyard that spanned next to the entire long apartment building. Now that the scene is set up, try to put yourself in my position, in my room that night. I lie there thinking, dozing off when I noticed a small noise. It's hard to describe it now. It may have been easier the day after it happened. The best word I can describe it was a scratch. A long, drawn-out scratch. I lifted my head off my pillow to find where it was coming from, but just as I did, it stopped. I glanced around my dark room for a moment, uselessly, before beginning to attempt to sleep again. As I pulled the covers back over my body with the noisy rustling, I thought I heard something else over the sound of the covers. It wasn't like the previous sound. This one was a bit abrupt, loud, certain. Only a few seconds passed before I heard it again, knock. It came from my window. It was quite loud, almost like a rock was hitting it rather than a fist was knocking. Knock. It happened again. Knock. It began happening faster and faster until I became irritated at whoever was throwing these rocks. Knock. After many minutes of this continuity, my anger turned to fear upon a closer examination of the window on the other side of the room. A shadow. Knock. There was a shadow, not created by the tree outside. It was something else, and it was right in front of the window. Knock. It was just dark enough that I couldn't see anything, but the incessant knocking was driving me out of my mind. Knock. I sat up quickly, and as soon as I did, the shadow lifted up slightly before plummeting down past the window. I sat staring for several minutes, eyes not even blinking to break the stare at the window. I got very little extra sleep that night. I lay gazing at the window up until it was nearly light out, before etching in a few more hours before school. To this day, I have never heard a knocking like the one I heard that night. I have never seen a shadow again. I hope I never have to. I have shared with you what I know, nothing more, nothing less. Honestly, it was probably this experience that got me into believing that there are things people simply don't know or understand. I don't believe in ghosts or monsters, but I do believe in fear and the unknown. It is human nature to want to understand and know everything. When something like this happens, it reminds us that there are many things that we will never know, that we will never see, and that is what scares us. So, I kinda like that creepypasta. I relate to it in a way. I too have an overactive imagination, and I do have some creepy experiences that I may share someday when I know for sure my house is not haunted. And I don't want to talk about it because I may have to stage the place again, if I do. This is not paranoid rambling, it's just, yeah. Feel free to like and feel free to thumbs up the video, subscribe, share it on Facebook. Yeah. And sorry I'm a little giggly. It's because I'm a bit nervous. I giggle out when I talk, especially when there's not something right in front of me that I know very well. One of the reasons why I've decided to start reading creepypasta, and I know I fumbled over words and stuff, but I'll get better with time. Okay? Like, subscribe, and stuff, share it on Facebook.